been way too harsh on Freida McFadden. I just started getting into her books again because I am also working on writing a thriller, and so I've been reading a lot of thriller books. I'm hooked on her writing. I really like about her stories is that she is a really good storyteller. I feel like there is a lot of hyper criticism in the reading community and the writing community. Like if a book doesn't have like this very intellectual prose or this like deep symbolism or like these deep themes like all throughout the book, like considered not good writing. And so I fell into this trap where I was only really reading books like classic literature or like that had really good prose and like deep meaning and just I don't know, kind of got into that pompous sort of attitude, and it honestly takes the enjoyment out of reading as well as it gives you blind spots, because something that Freida McFadden does really well is she is a very good storyteller. She knows how to tell a story, she knows how to build suspense, she knows how to reveal twist. Like that is actually a lot harder than I think a lot of people realize. Like you read a lot of thrillers or mystery, you find yourself, at least I do find myself disappointed a lot of the times because sometimes I feel like the twists are just kind of random or they come at inappropriate moments, and every writer can build up suspense and really structure a story in a way where you feel like you're on this journey that is going upward. A lot of stories or a lot of writers sometimes, especially in like this suspense thriller genre, have trouble with revealing these twists. Even me, as I'm writing, I have trouble with revealing twists, with the plot, with the timing and the structure. And another thing too that McFadden does really well is her characters are relatable. Sure, they're like simple or they're not complex, but there's just like enough complexity within them. Like they're multidimensional. They're not just like these one-dimensional characters where they're kind of like there's no development or like they're doing just kind of boring, but they're relatable enough and complex enough that adds interest and intrigue to the story. And anyway, all of this to say is if you have judged her like I have very critically because she has simple writing or doesn't use big vocabulary or whatever, I would highly reconsider, because just to appreciate the way that she structures a story is something that I'm very impressed with and something that has helped me while I'm writing my book and trying to kind of just take inspiration from how she is developing her stories. Like I'm really impressed by it.